Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you about methods. So methods are basically lines of code that you can create. For example, in Scratch, if you watch my Scratch videos, you saw that I made a group a new block that put different codes in it. So basically what I mean is there's different lines of code in it, so you don't have to keep writing the same line of code again. You can just grab it and just type it whenever you want to. So if I want to type a certain print hello, print the word hello, I won't just type system.println hello 1,000 times. I'll just do the shortened version of it. So yeah, that's basically what module is. So it's a block that stores code in it. So let me show you guys how that works. So I prepared two simple projects for us today to work on, and I'm going to explain to you guys what each one does. So first, in this lesson, we're going to do something we haven't done before. We're going to make this line in the fourth line, and I'm going to put this in the fourth line. So we'll remove public class Java 6, and we're going to make it class Java 6. Okay, we're going to put the P here. And there. So first we'll delete this too. We don't want this auto-generated thing. And instead of public static void main string ours, we'll make it public string. And then we'll get word. So the get word is the new line of code that we're making. We don't want to repeat the same line of code 1,000 times, right? So basically this line will just simplify it. Okay. And then after that we'll put a space and put this here. Now let me just check this. Okay. Next we'll type return, and then we'll type hello. Okay. Some line will just return a word to us, okay? Okay, now for this line, we will want to put this here. Let me put this in line 6 under the P. All right. Now we'll move on to the next line, and we'll go to the line after that and start with public, and then we'll type void. After that, we'll type example run. Public void example run. So this is just a name. You guys can put any name you want here for for the sake of you remembering or sorting things out, okay? So next I will put this curly brace there, and I'll put a space, okay? Now after that I'll type the system dot out dot print ln, and then I'll put this and this, and in this line we'll type generated word, and then colon, and then get word. Okay, now we'll do this, And we'll put this here and there. That's what we'll do. We'll also put a plus here, so don't forget that. The plus will be like generate a word, and then the public string get word, it will return hello. So the generated word will be hello. And then we will put this over there, which it is there, okay? Now we'll go to the line 12. Now on line 12, we'll type public static void, and then we'll type main, and then in the main after that we'll put string, and then we'll put box brackets. Oops, sorry. Okay, there. So we'll put box brackets and put args after that. And then after that we'll put this. So okay, so public static void, and then it's main string, and then box args, and then there we go. Okay, now Java 6 obj equals new Java 6. Okay, now what I'll do next is put this and then put a semicolon there, and then we'll do the last line, obj dot example run, and then will be brackets and then semicolon, and this will call the example method. Okay, now let me run this code. Generate a word equals hello. So let me type generate a working word equals hi there. Now let me run this and show you guys. So whatever you type in here, you'll get there. So generated word equals hi there. You can also change this and you can change these names, but remember, don't forget to put them in their area. Don't forget to put them together. Okay. So now what is next? So first I already made another one, job package Java 6b, and we will do the same thing at the start. What we'll do is we'll move this back and we'll move it to S, class, and then we'll do public static void, and then instead of that we'll do public int, and we'll delete this, double number, and then we'll do int num. Okay, now we'll put a skip there, and I put a space, delete the space there, and okay, let me delete this to do auto stop. Now next in the fifth line we'll do return, num times 2. So what this project will do is like basically like you'll like type a number in like the one of the code areas here, which we'll get to a bit further, and then it will multiply like that number you entered by 2. It'll type this number multiplied by 2 is that. So that is basically what that will do. Okay, so we'll move this bracket to line number 6 and we'll leave it there under the P. Okay, now we'll move to line 8 and then we'll do public void example, then we'll do run. We'll make a new example run and then we'll do this. We'll put the brackets and then put a space and do a curly brace there. And then we'll do, and then after that we'll do this. We'll type system dot out dot print ln, and then we'll do double of 16, and then double of 16 is, and then we'll do plus double number. Okay, then we'll do this and put 60 in there. So this will just basically simplify it because like we don't want to just keep typing like 16 times 2 or like 18 times 2. We'll just do double number 16 because we already made a what's it called again? We made a what? So we've just made a like module, I think. I'm sorry guys, my brain like just got a bit weird. So yeah, method. Like my brain just got confused for a second. So a method. So like we already made a method, so we don't need to type that again. Okay. So now we'll put a semicolon there as usual, and we already have this thing here, so we have the curly brace there, so we don't need that to type it. So okay. So now we'll move on to line 12. Now we'll type public static void, and then well, as you guys might have noticed, this is the same line at the start of every Java code, like before we start typing, and you're right about that. So we'll just have to reinsert that, and we'll do string, and then we'll do box, and then the box brackets. Okay, now after the box brackets, we'll do a space there and put args. And we'll put a curly brace there, okay? Now we'll do Java 6b opt equals new Java 6b. And then we'll put the parentheses there, and then we'll put a semicolon there over here. Now we'll type opt dot example run, and then brackets, parentheses, and semicolon. Okay, and that's the code. So what this will do is like whatever number you type here, it will type the double of that, okay? Let me show you guys. If you probably might have calculated this, and 16 times 2 is 32. So let's check the code. Double of 16 is 30. Well, we don't want it to be like this because people might confuse it for a ratio or like it just looks weird. So I forgot to put a space there. You guys put a space after it so it doesn't look weird. And yeah, as you see, it will type double of 16 is 32, or like Let me type double of 417 maybe. And don't forget, we'll have to put 417 here. And as if my calculations are correct, this should be 834. And if we run the code here, it is 834. So that just basically like shows like the code, and that's basically what it is. So that's basically what a method is. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's lesson about methods. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and share this video with your friends if you found this useful. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in our next lesson. Bye.